The group was in the snow for 2 days. They were all following Paisley. She explained to them that there's a tower in the snow that would give them the answers they needed. Bulma was starting to get frustrated with the situation and eventually started questioning Paisley. They were bickering going on between the two. Goku was just going along with the ride. After some time passes, they eventually find Muscle Tower. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into, what they were going to see on the other side of the door. Paisley says, Yes, we finally did it. I told you, Bulma, just have faith in me. Bulma rolls her eyes. Okay, don't rub it in. Goku breaks open the doors. Suddenly alarms go off, and there are many footsteps being heard from the inside. Suddenly bullets start shooting through the roof. Bulma says, What the heck? Oh my gosh! Goku tells Bulma, Puar, and Oolong to leave. Yamcha wants to stay and fight, but goes with them to make sure they're safe. In this moment in time, Paisley is determined to seek the truth, no matter what. Her mind is set on uncovering the lies her parents have been telling her for years. The duo slowly walks in the Muscle Tower. They make it to the second floor. There are many Red Ribbon soldiers guarding it, but the two easily take them all out. They make it to level 3. Paisley tells Goku that she's only been here one time, and that's when she was a toddler. She doesn't really remember much, but what she does remember is a man named Gero, Dr. Gero. Goku and Paisley enter the 3rd floor. They immediately get attacked by a giant android. They barely dodge out of the way. Goku kicks the android as hard as he can, but it does not budge. The android grabs Goku and punches him in the chest. Paisley goes in for a punch, but it grabs her wrist and breaks it. The android throws her into a wall. Goku runs and grabs her. They both nearly make it out with their life. Goku is about to yell Nimbus, but then realizes it's destroyed. He goes for a leap of faith and yells his name anyway, and the unexpected happens. The cloud appears. He tells Nimbus to take him to the Turtle Termin's house as fast as he can. Goku is worried about his friend. Even though he just met her, he feels a deep-rooted connection. Paisley passes out from the pain. They eventually make it to the destination in due time. Goku yells the Turtle Herman's name. He says, Just call me Roshi. Now what's wrong? Goku explains to them that they were too weak. They tried to get through Muscle Tower, but the android he was too strong. Roshi can see the pain in Goku's eyes. Instead of asking for a deal to train them, he brings upon himself to become their master. Roshi says, Goku, if you want, I will train you. I will train you and the girl. The turtle takes away the injured Paisley. Master Roshi states, once she's healed, we will begin. Goku with the serious face says, I will begin now. Master Roshi walks up to Goku and yells in his ear, I said when she's healed! Goku abides by what Master Roshi says and chills out for a while. A short time passes and eventually Paisley is healed. She's a Saiyan, so the gestation period for healing is way shorter. Krillin arrives a little bit after Goku and Paisley do. Master Roshi starts to train them the same way he did in the original series. They all powered up immensely by then. Goku and Paisley even got multiple Zenkai boosts. Krillin had a hard time keeping up with the two, but he managed, and he got even a giant buff as well. To put this in perspective, in the original series, Master Roshi finished them off with a 100-pound weight on their back. But in this What If, they went beyond that. So by the time they were done with their training, they were casually walking around with 300-pound turtle shells. And if you don't know, in Dragonball, if they're training for something specific, they'll get more of a boost than if they're training for something casually. Goku and Paisley say their farewells to Krillin and Master Roshi and head back to Muscle Tower, but this time on foot. In their minds, no one can stop them. The duo eventually make it to Muscle Tower. This time when they get there, hundreds of guards are surrounding the building. Goku and Paisley were so swift that they took them all out before the alarms went off. The two confront the android. One by one, they start annihilating with ease. It was overkill. The next stage, they easily take out Murasaki, and even easier get through the maze. When they fight Buyuan, they didn't even have to break the wall to freeze him. Goku and Paisley both release a twin Kamehameha wave, killing him instantly. The two finally make it to General White. This time, General White is terrified. He just saw them take out his strongest forces with ease. General White says, I'll do anything. You want money? Girls? What do you want? Paisley says, we want Dr. Gero. Dr. Gero? What do you want with that pretentious buffoon? Paisley says, ask me another question and you die. General White shakes in his boots. He tells Goku and Paisley everything. As they're about to leave, General White shoots at them multiple times, hoping it'll kill them. This made Goku and Paisley upset. They turned around and flying kicked General White out of the building, killing him instantly. So with the information they know, the duo head to the Red Ribbon headquarters. They defeat all the guards and the higher-up. They eventually do find Dr. Gero in his lab working on a project. Paisley says, Gero, are you Dr. Gero? Dr. Gero announced himself as the one and only. Paisley asks him, what is she, and why did they erase her memories? He tells her everything about how she was too unstable, and they even had to place a chip inside her head to keep her ape form in check. Paisley tells Dr. Gero she wants her memories back, but Dr. Gero doesn't care and tells her he will not unlock her memories and she'll just be a shell of her former self. This gets Paisley upset and she throws a punch at Dr. Gero, but before it lands, Paisley stops moving and her eyes turn red. Goku says, What did you do to her? Dr. Gero explains that the chip on her head that allows her to easily change back and forth from ape, he created it, and it controls her brain, so he can basically make her do anything he wants. Dr. Gero tells Paisley to transform into an ape and attack Goku. Paisley transforms into a great ape and starts attacking Goku. She's destroying everything around her. Goku pulls an inner reverse guard and directs Paisley's movements towards Dr. Gero. She ends up crushing the doctor while in pursuit for Goku. Paisley gets angry because she can't land a hit on Goku and roars a large ki beam in the sky. Paisley's distracted, so Goku uses this as a perfect opportunity to pull her tail off. He runs up behind her and takes it off with brute force. She transforms back to normal. The series plays out pretty much the same after this encounter. The only difference is that Goku and Paisley are going through it together. Commander Red hires Tao Pai Pai to take him out for destroying his whole army. They both lose to Tao Pai Pai and meet Korin. Paisley even gets a Nimbus too. They both fight in a World Martial Arts tournament, but Krillin dies. The two both drink the Super Holy Water and even manage to surpass Piccolo in strength. Separately, they both meet Kami and train in the Room of Spirit in time for a year, growing immensely powerful. As the years go by, every Z-fighter is also getting more powerful trying to keep up with the two. Goku defeats Piccolo Jr. and even wins the tournament. After that, the two go their separate ways. Paisley grows a crush on Tien. Later down the lines, they get married, both deciding to live on top of a mountain. Goku and Chi-Chi also settle down as well. The two Saiyans continue their training. One day out of nowhere, all the Z-fighters feel two ki levels coming down to Earth, a weaker one and a humongous one. Every single one of them is anticipating on what's to come next.